So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more.
Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pablo Torre. Now he's off and running. Bruno Guimaraes gets a foot in here. Camavinga. Out to the right.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tony Lato. Now it's Torre. Can he get it through? Tony Lato has it out wide and in space. Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Morishi, and he's gone backward here. Pablo Torre! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Alaba. Bruno Guimaraes. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Joseph. Oyarzabal. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And it's Torre. Now it's Morishi. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pablo Torre! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Joseph.
Oh, great feat, that.
He might be in here! Baresi. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Messi. Oyarzabal stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. Oyarzabal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Baresi. Joseph. Messi. Camavinga. And he's been shifted off it. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Camavinga. Oyarzabal. Out towards the flank. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, can he get onto this? Oyarzabal. And the pass is intercepted. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Darder, and it's made it, and the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And here's Messi. And it's Alaba. Camavinga.
2 added minutes
Messi.
have been indicated.
And he shoots! It's just beyond his reach. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too...
Bullish header! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Camavinga. Mikel Oyarzabal. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Camavinga. Messi. Baresi. And Sanchez. And it's Messi. He was under real pressure there. This looks promising. And Pablo Torre, and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Messi. Great ball, and he's in chance! It's there! How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Played out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pablo Torre. Now it's Torre. Alexander-Arnold. Baresi. Oyarzabal. It's Camavinga. And it's Guimaraes.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's played it back, and it's Camavinga. Joseph. Darder, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Murishi. Joseph. Morey. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now he's off and running. Baresi. And it's Guimaraes. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Guimaraes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's in a great position here. Shoots! It's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Bruno Guimaraes, excellent challenge there. And Larin! Goal! And they're back in front. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Mallorca go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Good ball, good take. Liverpool must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Bruno Guimaraes being hunted in packs.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Oh, that's neat. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Alaba.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dardenne. And that's it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now the ball's gone astray. Dybala. Out to the right.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking to play him in. Kluivert. And this is the shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Paulo Dybala simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role.
Big header! Quality ball. And it's Escudero. So it is still 0-0. Spread out to the left. Dybala. And it's Kimmich. And Araujo. Camavinga. Oh, good-looking ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez. Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, that's been intercepted. Almost half an hour in now. Steaming on goalwards. He's had a shot! That pass has been... Tries a shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Kimmich. Araujo. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Oyarzabal, looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's aimed in. Can he finish? He's delivered all right! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
En el minuto 43, el dorsal 21.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Camavinga. And it's Kluivert.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He's a sharp little ball here. Pinches it off him. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Dybala. Hernandez. Thinks. Great chance! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Nicely weighted ball. Always chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Delivers the ball. Camavinga. This might spell danger. Now this could be a chance. And the pass is intercepted. He's being urged to shoot. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Escudero. Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Cleared without hesitation. Camavinga. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And here's Pedri. And this is Dybala! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That looks a decent ball. Hernandez cuts it out. Decent progress down the left. Picked out brilliantly. And this is Dybala. And a shot!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Number
10
3 coming up.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 9.
Kimmich goes short. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Escudero. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Pedri. Kluivert. Oh, super ball. Brilliantly cut out. It's a good ball out wide. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a pretty loose pass. It's a good run down the right. And here's Dybala. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Good ball, good take. And it's Guimaraes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow
Se va a
card.
producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 2, el dorsal 17.
He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Has a look and plays it forward. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Escudero. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the referee brings it to a close. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Dybala claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's come to nothing. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dink through. He might be in here. He's found some space. Chance for a shot! And he's done it! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 10 minutes is number 9, Rategi.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rategi, great chance! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, good-looking ball. Tries to play it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's out for a goal kick. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Messi, and this is Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. Baresi. Alaba. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Lejeune. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Rategi. Little pass back. Tries to pass it. Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's been taken short. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kluivert actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. That's the throw. Chosen to go back. Messi has got himself a free kick. He's played it long, and he was quick to react. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Chance here to counter. Kluivert is onto this. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Liverpool pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. They've played it short. Nicely weighted ball. Crosses it in here. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Spread it left. Incoming delivery. And he's had a shot. He has done it. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Vallecas can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Early ball out from the back. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Baresi. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Big chance! And he hits the net. And he is just ripping it up. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Coming on to replace
60
him
minutes
is
played.
Number 77.
Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bruno Guimaraes, certainly one of the players of the week. He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Kluivert. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Kluivert could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's fabulous. Kluivert! It's a goal! And that is goal number 20.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Justin Kluivert.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that has left him in a heap. Baresi. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nice looking ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Upamecano, it's a searching pass, floated through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foot in. RTG. And Upamecano. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kluivert. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kvaratskhelia looking for a runner. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle. Climbs up big! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lejeune. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Bruno Guimaraes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That'll be a throw. Lejeune. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's that. Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Kluivert just couldn't...